Well, he made his first career start last week in Louisville. Cordell, tell me about that. Corey Winfield's out. You get the nod to start the game. What's that experience like getting ready for start number one?
When I first found out Corey was out, just knew how to get my mind right. You know, it was my first start, first time being out there, first snap of the game. So knew how to get my mind right and just play my game honestly. Just be calm, not nervous. Just go out there and play my game.
So we see Louisville, they go down to the field on you guys the first drive. You guys are needing a little spark, and here come you making that interception in the first quarter. When that moment happens, how'd you set it up, and what did it feel like to make that play?
Just to go back and talk about the first drive, we've been talking about, when we get down on defense and stuff, like when they score on us, just try to get back to the sideline and keep the spirits up. So when we got back to the sideline, everybody was, still up, trying to keep everybody up and stuff. When we got back on the field, we knew we had to make a play. Our offense had just, I think, punted the ball or something like that. So we were back on defense. We knew we had to get the ball back. And to talk about the play, honestly, I just read the quarterback's eyes. He led me to the ball, and I just broke on it.
Is it rewarding when you make that play, but then the offense converts on it a couple plays later? Does that make it even more special to know they took that play and turned it into something?
Definitely. When they went down the field and they scored, it definitely was rewarding.
You're another part of this young defense. As a guy that's a redshirt freshman, you were around, but now you're in the mix. What's it like, this group? They're all so young out there. It's a lot of true freshmen, redshirt freshmen. As you're all just sort of figuring it out together this year, how have you guys grown as a group as the season's gone?
We definitely have had to stick together. Like you said, we're very young, so we're learning together every game. It's a new experience, new tests. So definitely been trying to stick together and learn together.
We've heard from Coach Bulla a lot about all you guys, that you will make mistakes, but he sees that you guys don't make similar mistakes. You see it and learn from it. Well, what's that process been like? That you got to learn from some of the plays that get past you so it doesn't happen again.
After each game, we come back on Sundays and we watch and see what we did wrong. I mean, sometimes during the game you already know what you did wrong, but it's even better on Sundays to actually be able to see on film what you did wrong and then be able to correct it so next week you won't do it again. So
I'd imagine there's been sometimes last week, it's probably been all first or second year guys in the secondary. You look at Antoine Cordell out there, Chauncey Sism, and other guys out there, Juwan Dowells. When you see a group as young as that across the back line, how do you communicate together and sort of keep things right back there?
Well, most of us, we all came in together, if not a year ahead. So, I mean, we have a good connection. Like I said, we're all learning together. So we're all trying to hold each other up and, just shoulder each other, lean on each other.
All right, you've played some great teams this year, LSU, Florida State, but Clemson's coming in here with a number one next to their game. I see the smile. What's it like getting ready for this game?
Even if they weren't number one, this game was definitely going to be a big one for me because I know like three of their players. I know them close, Tay Scott, Deion Kane, and Ray McLeod. Played with them in high school, played against them in high school, so definitely going to be a fun game. But them being number one team makes it even all the better. Just being able to be on that stage, and it's just crazy.
Does it feel like a huge opportunity to get to play in a game like this?
Definitely. You don't get these too often.
All right, now you've got a unique challenge in that you maybe have one of the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the country staring back at you, and Deshaun Watson. He's really good, we know that, but what's the challenge on the back end of the defense when you got to figure out whether he's running or throwing the ball against you?
Just to do my job. My job is to cover receivers. That's what I'm going to do.
All right, Cordell, you had a big game in your first career start. Look forward to watching you again this weekend.
Thank you.